Science and Technology is in the house this morning. They're celebrating 60 years of unrivaled mining and allied engineering education, achievements, challenges, and prospects. That's their theme for the celebration. I will remain in the studio to talk more about this. Seated next to me, I have Emmanuel Bedai. He is a registrar. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And with him is Professor J.S.Y. Kuma. He's the Pro-VC and Chairman of the Anniversary Planning Committee. You're welcome to the breakfast show.
Thank you.
Let me start with you. Can you tell us a little bit about the background of the university?
Yeah, we celebrating 60 years, and one would wonder whether the university is really 60 years. That's the question people ask. Because as a university, we've been in existence for just about 8 years when we had the Act of Parliament to establish the university. But the truth of the matter is that this is a learning institution which started as far back as 1952 as the Takwa Technical Institute.
So it was not upgraded to university level yet?
No, it was a technical institute in 1952. And then in 1953, it was formally inaugurated as the Takwa Technical Institute by the then governor of the Gold Coast, Sir Aden Noble Clark. In 1961, under the guise of the Ghana Chamber of Mines, the Takwa Technical Institute was reorganized to become the Takwa School of Mines, with the aim of bringing people from the mining companies to be trained for the middle manpower development of the mining industry. In 1988, there was a committee, the University Rationalization Committee, that made proposals for the upgrading of the school to become a university.
Yeah.
In 2001, the school was affiliated. It became the Western University College after it had been affiliated to KNUST since 1976. So in 2004, the government passed the Act 677 for the Western University College then to become the University of Mines and Technology. So we've been a university for 8 years, but as a learning institution, we were born as far back as 1952. That's how we are celebrating 60 years of our existence as a learning institution.
Okay. Professor Kuna, let me come to you. It's been quite an interesting journey.
Yeah.
But what do you think has moved the institute up till the time it was passed as an Act of Parliament until now becoming a university? What has propelled the university?
Well, thank you very much. As a learning institution and everybody having the ambition to progress in life and people taking different directions, we as an university are focusing on mining and other technology related education. And so that is our ambition, to train people to man the mining industry in Ghana, and for that matter, Africa.
Do you see a lot of students coming in? Do you have the student population that you so desire?
Yeah, in reality, I would say we have been overprescribed because year in, year out, we have more students applying than we can admit. So, yes, there are several people interested in mining and other technology-related disciplines.
All right. What are some of the challenges, Mr. Beda? What are some of the challenges you think the university needs to get through? I mean, it's your 60 years this year. So there are some challenges you think you need to put behind you.
Yes, the first, as a public institution, is that of funding. We are unable to get the required funding levels to be able to meet all the goals or the programs that we run in the university. I mean, as a public institution, you know, just like GBC, I'm not sure you have all the funding you need. So that is a big challenge. But we've been supported ably by the GET Fund, Government of Ghana subvention, and some assistance here and there from mining companies to support ourselves. So funding is a major problem.
Because I should be thinking that there are a lot of mining companies, and naturally they should be interested in building human resource.
Yes, they are supporting us, but it's not really as we would require. Of course, they are in to make their monies, but they will support here and there. There is a second problem which has to do also with the getting the required number of academic staff. You know, it's a very specialized area. The mining and the related areas are very specialized. So getting the required staff to teach is not as easy. However, if you consider what is called the STR, student-teacher ratio, surprisingly, we are the best in Ghana. Yes, we are the best in Ghana. We have small numbers, and therefore we are able to put a lot of attention on the students to get them properly trained. But we still need a little more of the staff to complement what we have.
And apart from that, the two?
Well, the area looked like a male-dominated area.
Well, obviously.
It was so, until recently when now a lot of females are coming in. So another challenge is how to get a lot of females to enroll. As we speak now, we have about 25% of our population, the student population, being females. So the idea of demystifying engineering, you know, when it comes to the sciences, engineering and so on, our ladies want to shy away. So gradually we are coming on top. And to surprise you that already some of the top officials in the mining industry are being mined by some of our products who are also females. Yes. Okay.
I'm sure the 60 years you've been preparing a lot for activities and all that. What do you have lined up for the celebrations?
Yeah, we are launching the celebrations officially on the 16th of this month.
Okay.
And then we also planning
That'll be next week.
Next week, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes. Great. We also have the second biennial international conference on mining and minerals in August. Then we have also in line an inaugural lecture, which is in June. And of course, we have our special congregation that is also coming off. We have our alumni homecoming, and then we have a UMaT annual lecture also put in place. And then we will round it up with a Thanksgiving service at the end of the year.
Okay, so it's a year-long celebration.
Yes.
You say 60 years of unrivaled mining and allied engineering education achievements, challenges and prospects. I'd like to hear some of those achievements.
One of our achievements is that if you take about 70% of the middle and high-level manpower in the mining industry, all of them will be UMaT products. And in West Africa, you can mention Burkina Faso, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea, Niger. We have our products all over there. We have some in Mauritania, DR Congo. We have in Zambia, Tanzania. And so all over Africa where serious mining takes place, you find out that most of our products are there doing very good work. So that is one of our achievements.
Okay, apart from that basic churning out of human resource,
yes,
what other achievements?
We've also been able to play our part in terms of, knowledge is power.
Yes.
And our motto is knowledge, truth, and excellence. So all our products that come out, they are not only in the mining area, but also in the allied disciplines. And we try to groom them in such a way that they are able to carry themselves well, and therefore do things which I believe all Ghanaians are interested in, to be truthful in what they do, to be people of integrity, and the whole, man, as it were, to be complete, not just in academia, but everything. So we put a lot of emphasis on giving full training to the whole being. Yes.
Looking at the way forward, Mr. Bedai, what is the way forward for the university?
We want to see the university becoming a center of excellence in Ghana and Africa in the training of world-class professionals in mining, related engineering disciplines. We, in the future, will look at other areas like the integrated management sciences.
Okay.
Already people are knocking at our doors. Why don't we start? But we want to focus a little on our core areas so that we are not overwhelmed. But in future, we'll go into the management sciences. We run administration, banking, finance, accounting, and so on and so forth. So that is in the offing. We want to think that as a country, we want to look at the problem areas and go into them. Already people are asking whether we are also in petroleum. We are there.
Exactly.
Yes. Our first batch of petroleum engineering students are in the 3rd year already. The petroleum industry is in the western region. Our university is in the western region. Who else to run petroleum for us? So we are doing that, even though other universities are also doing similar things. I want to think that in future, it will be a place where you will enter and you will be marveled by the kind of knowledge that will surround you, as my Pro-Vice Chancellor has said, not only the academia, but training the total person so that he becomes complete in everything that he does.
All right, Provisy, what will be your final word?
Well, our final word will be that we are inviting all to join with us to celebrate this occasion, so that at the end of the day, UMaT will be a center of excellence to propel the mining and related industries in Ghana to the level that we all desire, to be a middle-level income nation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when is the launch coming off again?
On Thursday,
On
16th,
Thursday, 16th.
of
Where?
February at UMaT Takwa.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So Bedai, anything to add?
Yes, and as he has said, we invite all of you. We want to take this opportunity to let everybody who doesn't know about UMaT to know about us. And indeed, we want to see you there.
All right, we will be there.
Right.
And so I have been talking to Mr. Emmanuel Bedai. He is Registrar of the University of Mines and Technology, and also with him has been Professor J.S.Y. Kuma. He is Pro-VC and Chairman of the Anniversary Planning Committee. Thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thank you.
It's still the Breakfast Show, and we have more coming up. Don't go away.
Great